Hey guys, this is the one and only here on YouTube, Heavy Metal 95 here. Today's video, we're going to be doing yet another video, and this time it's a CD update as well. Just to give you a word for this as well, because I just wanted to come across for this because we're long overdue for a new CD that I just recently bought as well. Yep, because I managed to buy this one for I got this at the local record store, and it's only, I had to pay like $6 for this as well. So it was only when I could find, and this is something I wanted to do after buying so much manga and anime. And not only that, this is also what I wanted to do after doing a lot of manga haul videos and anime haul videos. The first one here I'm going to start off with is this CD I got right here at the local record store that I have right here, and that is Ethnocide's No Escape EP. This was only $6. I got this at the local record store. This was the limited edition EP from the death metal band Ethnocide. There's only 5 songs on here, and I didn't notice. However, this is recorded and produced by Dullahan Productions. The layout is done by Defaced Creations, because look how brutal that cover looks. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, because I need to listen to this EP though, because I heard cool things about this one from Ethnocide as well, because yeah, this is the limited edition I got for $6 at the local record store a month ago, back in, I think it was July. Yeah, because I managed to track this down. So, yep. Yep, this is mint condition, by the way. Here's the CD. Yep, it's this one. And here's the disc on here, which we'll get to the songs on here. We'll get to in just a moment. I love the artwork on this because this was recorded by Dullahan Productions. Yep. And here's, I'm going to show you the disc, the CD actually. Here's the image. Yep, you can see that's the band Ethnocide. I mean, if you haven't seen the band or heard of the band Ethnocide, check them out. They're one of my favorite bands. I first listened to their music, and oh man, they are the real reason I have been wanted to check out bands like this. Like local, this is actually my very first metal CD I got from the local record store as well. And here's some of this on here. And by the way, some of the guitars and the bass work is done by some of the guitars, ours, and the bass who did on there was done by guitarist Grant Kolowitz, who is the former guitarist of Skinner and Mudface. Yeah, that's him on the CD as well. Yep, because I learned about these local metal bands. Let me see if the CD has no scratches. Nope, thank God. Otherwise, however, this is only one left. It's the only CD I got at the local record store, by the way. Yeah, I love the artwork on the CD as well. Yep. And I just love how they put those pictures on here. However, who played bass on also is Kevin Rollis. Gareth Morris did the drums on there. However, this is the only EP to feature Grant Kolowitz, to play both guitar and the vocals and the bass on this EP as well. This was before he left the band Ethnicide. Well, I'm not sure if he recorded this back in 2018 before he left the band Ethnicide back in 2019. Because, however, I'll get into more learn history about the band Ethnicide at this point. But overall, this is my very first Ethnicide EP I have ever bought as well. There's some songs on there like Dead, End of the Line, The Dullahan, Salt, Cowboy Up. Those are the only 5 tracks on this EP, actually. Because this is not exactly an album. It's actually more of an EP as well. Because I tracked this down on Discogs because there were only a few copies left. Or one left. But when I found this at the local record store, I had to pay $6 for this, because this was the limited edition CD copy of this, because I had never actually thought about this until now. Because, like I said, this was the limited edition CD I have, which is Ethnicide's EP. It looks like I finally got another metal album, or not exactly an album, not really an album, but it's actually a CD EP as well, extended play. And that's partially responsible for my taste in recording music as a one-man project for the blend of death metal and thrash metal. For those who haven't been wondering, because I had to do this as well. Yep. Cool thing about this as well, because once you're recording music, whenever you're doing an EP or an album, you have to do this one way or the other, because I just wanted giving you for the fact for whatever I want to now remember as well. So that's pretty much I have as well. So this is the EP from Ethnicide, which is No Escape. I got this one by far for today's CD update. I was originally going to do it for the record store haul pickup, but I'll do it at some point. But don't worry, I'll do it once I get more stuff at the record store as well. But for right now, I had to do this for a CD update, because this is long overdue when I got this one. I have never actually signed CDs that I bought from like local metal bands as well, especially whenever I go to the record store. And from whenever I now remember it as well. Yep. And although, if you want to listen to some Ethnicide, which is a metal band, you could listen to them on Amazon Music or Apple Music or Spotify, if you ever use Spotify. But personally, I bought No Escape EP from the band and also you can listen to it on bandcamp.com online. If I'm also, that I forget to mention also. Yep. However, this was done by the company called Narcoleptica Productions. And I discovered there's no single reviews of Ethnicide's No Escape EP anywhere on Encyclopedia Metalum. Speaking of this one I got is the limited edition CD one. There is also the limited edition audio cassette copy of this EP from this local metal band from San Jose, California called Ethnicide. Yep. So this is the reason I had to buy this one, because this is obviously my very first metal EP I got from local bands, and I was like, have I ever got into like buying CDs from local bands? mostly like death metal, thrash metal. I think so, because this is only one left. Because I had to get this before somebody else gets this, but don't worry. Well, apparently I got this one because this was actually my lucky find as well. Okay, especially if I'm wondering, because if I'm not mistaken, you don't see those kind of CDs like Ethnocide's No Escape EP. Like, you don't see those anywhere in the store. Like, are they like available on Amazon or eBay online or Discogs or other ones like Bandcamp.com? Because they sell also like and also these local record stores, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh. There was the limited edition compact disc CD. I got this one. Which I never knew. Oh, and you can also buy those metal band albums from like local metal bands from like Careless Records on this website called Discogs. However, the record label on Ethnocide's No Escape EP, it was done by Narcoleptica Productions, which is a extreme metal band. It's actually a extreme metal record label, which is the parent label to Careless Records in Kazakhstan, which is in the Middle East, not Europe, which I didn't know. And I'm talking about the label, the extreme metal label that I found, which is the parent to Careless Records label. Narcoleptica Productions is the parent, is like the parent label to Careless Records. For those who haven't wondered, that's what I was thinking too. Also, and then that's the real truth about this. And I did not even know about this until now. Yep. Because oh yeah, it's sold out, by the way. I managed to buy this one because even though this was released on December 16th, 2019, and this is Ethnocide's EP, which is No Escape. This is their EP as well. I managed to buy this, so I finally get to own a copy. And yes, I do now own this copy of Ethnocide's EP, No Escape. Because you thought that I didn't own a copy of this, but now I do, because I managed to own this. And that's besides from whatever I now remembered, accordingly. Because it's hard to be shocking that I finally get to own this, because it's sold. I'm not sure if this was rare or not. I'm not sure. I own this CD, but it's very rare. I get to own this EP, which is Ethnocide's No Escape EP. I bought as well because I managed to buy this, because I know this is I'm not sure if this is very rare, because I looked at it on Bandcamp for the CD copy of this. It said sold out as well. I managed to own this one. So that's going to be it for my CD update for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to the channel. Be sure to check out my metal song history and rock song history videos and my recording music on BandLab vlog this video, especially if you're new to the channel. Give smack the like button if you enjoy the video. Hit the notifications bell button for more surprises. Leave a comment in the comment section below. And that's all I have what I got. So this is Heavy Metal 95 signing off. Thank you for watching this video. I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you soon. Be sure to stay safe and stay healthy. Hope you all have a great day. Take care. Goodbye for now.